What's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video I want to review Martify, which is a brand new dApp aiming to simplify the process of building on Cardano. If you've never heard of Martify before, they aim to simplify the process of building, launching, and maintaining your own dApps on the Cardano network. The Martify project is also a partner of GeniusX, and if you're not familiar with GeniusX, they're an accelerator program launching on the Cardano blockchain, and their goal is to assist brand new startups reach speed and scalability. If you'd like to find out more about GeniusX and their additional partners, I have a growing playlist which I'll leave a link to down in the description below. Switching gears back to Martify, they aim to offer intuitive and easy to use tools and services to creators and companies who plan to build on Cardano but have limited blockchain experience. In today's video, I want to talk about the team building the Martify platform, as well as the core services and features that they plan to provide. After that, I want to talk about the utility of the Martify token or the MAFI token. And then once you wrap that up, I want to talk about Mesh, which is an open source SDK or software development kit coming to the Cardano blockchain. And then at the very end of this video, I want to highlight the upcoming roadmap for the Martify project. Jumping into the team behind the project, right now the Martify group is made up of 7 core members. These range from their 2 co-founders, who are Alan and Abdel Karim, as well as Hong Jing, who is their CTO. Additionally, their team consists of a regulatory advisor, a strategic and business consultant, full-stack developers, and a full-time project manager. If you'd like to find out more about the members of the Martify project, they do have an official LinkedIn, which I'll leave a link to down in the description below. Next, I want to highlight some of the core features and services that the Martify platform aims to offer. The first key feature of the Martify platform is going to be called the connector. Simply put, the connector is going to be a vast array of fast and secure APIs built to remove the need for active development by offering dynamic solutions for blockchain technology. The Martify APIs will also provide easy integration and implementation of smart contracts, NFT utility, and much more. On top of that, the Martify team plans to make the connector features available to the broader public by releasing a set of plugins for popular website building services like WordPress and Wix.com. These plugins will allow users to add Web3 components directly to their websites, simplifying the adoption of blockchain technology. The second core feature of the Martify platform is going to be their Web3 builder. This is going to be an end-to-end Web3 building platform, allowing you to leverage everything from smart contracts to hosting and deploying directly in a one-stop application that does all of the work for you. Using the Web3 builder, you'll be able to create your own personalized Cardano native application and get it all up and running in just a matter of a few clicks. The third key feature of the Martify platform is referred to as the game builder. The blockchain game builder will provide game developers with a single application, providing every blockchain utility a game would need and easy to use integration tools. These tools include SDKs or software development kits for Unreal Engine as well as Unity, and on top of that, you're also going to get access to an online monitoring dashboard. If you're enjoying this video so far and you're finding it to be helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could tap that like button. It's going to help to get this content out to other members in the Cardano community. Thank you. That's going to wrap it up for the core features and services of the Martify platform. Next, I want to talk about the MAFI or the Martify token utility. While the tokenomics for the Martify project still seem to be in the works, the team has confirmed that holders of the Martify token or the MAFI token will receive discounts directly on the platform. They've also confirmed that staking will be an option for Martify token holders, and they'll also be able to earn rewards based on how many tokens they stake. Martify will also offer liquidity mining rewards to participants using the platform. These rewards will come in the form of the Martify token, as well as exclusive NFT airdrops. That's going to wrap it up for the utility of the Martify token. Next, I want to talk about Mesh, which is an open source SDK coming to the Cardano blockchain. If it's your first time hearing about Mesh, this is going to be an open source library built by the Martify team in order to simplify the process of building a dApp on the Cardano blockchain. Now, if you're not familiar with what an SDK is, or an open source library, these are going to be a set of tools for third-party developers to use in producing applications using a particular framework or platform. When it comes to Mesh, it's been designed for gradual adoption, and you can use as little or as much of it as you need. Mesh can be used to create a simple application that'll connect to your wallet in order to view everything inside of it, to something a little bit more complex that's going to generate transactions and interact with the Cardano blockchain. As I mentioned earlier, the Mesh library is engineered to simplify the process of developing and implementing blockchain technology so you can focus on your project. Additionally, the Mesh project will be funded through a proposal in Cardano's Project Catalyst in the upcoming round, which is funding round number 10. If you're wondering what are the benefits of using Mesh, there's 3 reasons that I want to highlight. The first is that the Mesh library is always up to date, and currently it's compatible with the Vassal hard fork. Mesh is developed closely with the Cardano blockchain's updates, and by using Mesh, your application will always be ready with the latest network changes. The second benefit of Mesh is that it's very simple to use. Getting started with dApp development has never been this easy. Mesh is built in a way so you can get started in as little as time as possible, and as I mentioned earlier, the team has built Mesh to handle difficult blockchain interactions so you can focus on building your project. The third key benefit of Mesh is that it adheres to the current development standards. This means that Mesh adopts many of the Cardano Improvement Proposals, or SIPs for short, while also providing a package that's only a total of 24 kilobytes in size. If you're interested in Mesh and you want to find out more about all of the features and functions that it plans to provide, I'll leave the official link to the Mesh website down in the description below. Next, I want to highlight the roadmap for the Martify project and what they plan on building over the next coming year. Over the past 2 quarters, the Martify team has been developing their smart contracts, as well as their marketplace MVP launch, as well as building out additional partnerships around the platform. On top of that, in Q2 they completed their white paper, and they also added the ability to mint and burn while using their connector service. In Q3 of this year, they plan on continuing to build out their partnerships while also providing the Martify plugin for Wix.com. In the upcoming 4th quarter, we can expect to see a user interface and payment gateway, as well as the official launch of their connector, and on top of that, we can expect to see the Martify plugin for WordPress. And in 2023, we can expect the full launch of their Web3 builder, their game engine SDKs, the blockchain game builder launch, and their Web3 builder for non-crypto businesses. That's going to wrap it up for today's extensive review of the Martify platform and their upcoming Mesh service. If you found some of the information covered in today's video to be helpful, then please make sure to tap that like button. If it's your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments, then make sure to leave those down below. I will see you guys in the next video.